Excellencies and distinguished delegates, thank you to the Diplomatic Academy of Vietnam for the honour of addressing today's South China Sea International Conference. I want to begin by expressing Australia's heartfelt condolences for the loss of life and destruction caused by the recent typhoons and flooding across Vietnam, including in Da Nang, where you meet today. It's great to be speaking to an audience in Vietnam again, so soon after my visit to Hanoi to sign the UN Convention Against Cybercrime last month. Vietnam's leadership on that convention and in hosting today's conference show the impact strong regional voices have, and that we all have an important role to play in upholding the rules and norms that support stability and prosperity. The theme of this year's conference is Unity in Uncertainties, which neatly highlights both the strategic challenges of our region and the need to stand together in reiterating our commitment to the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea as a comprehensive legal framework for the ocean and the seas. When it comes to supporting the rules and institutions that underpin peace and prosperity, Australia is a partner that the region can count on. It's why Australia was pleased to support Southeast Asia's Pacific Dialogue alongside today's conference. We hope this dialogue helped build a bridge between the two regions. Australia is deeply committed to a peaceful, stable and prosperous Indo-Pacific, a region in which international law is respected and adhered to, and waterways are open for trade. The peace and prosperity of our region is underpinned by the agreed rules and norms that bind large and small states alike. But today, those norms are under increasing strain. We are deeply concerned by recent incidents in the South China Sea. These include unsafe interactions between aircraft, the use of water cannons against vessels, and collisions at sea. These incidents have led to injury and damage. Such actions are not isolated. They form part of a pattern of dangerous and coercive conduct which undermines regional stability. It is crucial for our collective peace and the prosperity that all states comply with UNCLOS and refrain from activities that will complicate or escalate disputes and affect peace and security. As the Constitution of the Oceans, UNCLOS enshrines long-established rights and freedoms, including freedom of navigation and overflight. It also promotes peace and prosperity, obliging all state parties to resolve disputes peacefully in accordance with international law. This is critically important to all countries in our region, including Australia. As Foreign Minister Wong said in Kuala Lumpur in July, respect for the law of the sea has never been more important to our shared economic security and our prosperity. And even as the world order is fundamentally changing, and because it is changing, Australia stands for rules and institutions. We believe they are fundamental to the character of our region. Australia reaffirms our strong support for the unanimous 2016 South China Sea Arbitral Tribunal Award, which is the final and binding decision of the parties, and it must be respected. We are taking action to foster peace and security in our region. We're investing $64 million over 4 years to expand our Southeast Asia Maritime Partnership to enhance maritime domain awareness, combat illegal fishing, and protect the marine environment. We also launched our new Southeast Asia Maritime Institute in Malaysia in December 2024 to enhance maritime law and foreign policy expertise for the region. And our naval exercises with partners underscore our commitment to strengthen cooperation to support regional stability and security. We'll continue to support regional partners in promoting peace and stability. We'll keep on speaking up against dangerous and coercive activities and unlawful maritime claims in the South China Sea. And we will continue to increase our practical cooperation. We all have a role in building support for international law and the norms that have underpinned our shared peace and stability and prosperity, and raising concerns directly or publicly when international law is disregarded. Because ultimately, the responsibility for maintaining these rules and institutions falls on all of us. We must speak up clearly in their defence and against actions that seek to undermine them, because our peace and our prosperity of our people depend on it.